Nah, man, that's a black hole. Yo!
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Buddy Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, we're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Charlotte Hornets. Checking out the Hornets, win this game, and they leave with the 7th best record in the NBA. A little added motivation for them, if they need it. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change?
Old Ernie, he's not trying to do too much with each possession. He's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. He's just going at people.
It's game time in Philadelphia as the crowds at Wells Fargo Center look to cheer on the 76ers.
Ready, gentlemen?
The Hornets log another stop on their travel schedule in today's matchup. In 4th place in the East, this is a confident team. They're not backing down from anybody.
This game decides whether they'll come out on the top or the bottom of the season series because they've split the prior two, and this being the final meeting, so a little more meaning on this one.
Yeah, and so many of these rubber match games like this, teams are going to bring it all their heart, all their focus and intensity, because if you don't, you come up short. So I'm looking forward to this one. It's going to be a heck of a battle.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Freak in at point guard. Marvin Williams is out there with Cody Zeller. Then there's Batum, and it's Lee in at the 2 spot. There's the dish to Okafor. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Philadelphia on D. It's a 3-point game. They want to keep it rolling.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crap, and for every punch that they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those, backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
And so here is Philadelphia. Smith with it. Williams picks him up. Another miss by Philadelphia.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
And Zeller kicks to Lee. Shot off the screen. Almost, but it rolls out.
That's not a sight you see very often. He has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
16 feet away. No good from Grant.
Boy, after the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
Puts one up from 19. Excellent defense there from Smith.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Nicholas Batum. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. They've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Zeller with it. Now Okafor defending. Lee outside. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Grant. And it's Freak missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Holmes. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Hornets trail. Freak with it. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. From the stripe. Can't get it to go. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
And Greg, not only robbed them of some key minutes, but I think it really affected their rhythm and flow in the game. I mean, they'll try to play it more disciplined and safer tonight.
Here's Smith following the basket by Freak. Pass to Grant. From past the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Pass to Hansen. From outside the arc, Zeller grabs the board.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
He had a nice open look right there. Batum's got his second basket of the night.
That was an outstanding pick. Room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Patience. And the 76ers with a completely new
increase is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the
76ers lead it.
Pass
the lengthy duo of Noel and Embiid down low. Then it's Robert Covington and it's Hansen in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Charlotte shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers, boy, was he tremendous. He finished 21 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. A performance like this was just the trick his team needed to snap their losing streak.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult to top that last game.
Now here's Freak taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And it's good.
Match up. Match up. Match up. Match up.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Hansen defended by Batum. High post try. No good off the front iron.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Now the pass to Freak. From deep. Rebound by the 76ers.
There are going to be times, I think, when it's okay to take a shot like that, but not on that possession.
Well, when would the times be, partner? Well, I'll get back to you later. The only excuse for a shot like that is if you're trying to beat the buzzer. That's the only time you can justify it.
And the Hornets making a change here. Lee's checked in. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And it's Okafor at the elbow. Knocked away. And stolen by Freak. And Okafor with the block. Smith against Batum. Out to the right wing. Here's Hansen. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. He's got 5.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
No good.
You know, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Okafor from down in the low post. It goes. Okafor's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. Batum with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Right side, Lee. There's the feed to Freak. From deep. Can't hit. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
They double him with Freak. Down low, hold, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here. Let's see how the 76ers have performed over the last few weeks. 3rd in second chance points, 6th in three-point field goal percentage. And they're in the top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. And they really do emphasize taking care of the ball.
And as for their number 2 ranking in second chance points, that relentless pursuit on the offensive glass has led to a lot of easy opportunities. And believe me, they don't miss many. And that's what they have to do more of. They got a great look out of that possession.
So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Pacers in Indiana.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
Greg, I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making this playing unselfishly. I mean, they had it all.
Charlotte on D, trailing by 5. And the dunk by Grant.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're...
The lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And Philadelphia has possession. Hansen defended by Batum, but they recover it. And here is Lee. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. He dishes it to Freak. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
And here's Smith following the three-pointer by Freak. Smith kicks to Grant. 6 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And a wide open look for Freak. Not enough on that one as it misses.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
They get it back. Passes it to Hansen. Puts up a 3, and that one's good. 8 points for him.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now here's Freak. He's got 7. On the wing, Batum. Picked by Williams. Batum passes to Freak. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Freak's got 7 now in this quarter.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Hansen covered by Lee. Here's Hansen. A 3-pointer off the mark.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Down low, here's Williams, and Okafor with the block. And now the fast break, Grant with the ball. Pass to Hansen. Fires at the elbow. And it's Freak with the rebound. Lee outside. He kicks it to Williams. Here's Freak. The shot will not go.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And we're through the first half of basketball here.
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
I don't think there's some magic answer to that. I mean, defense aren't exactly a puzzle. There's a solution to it. Sometimes all you can do is hoist it up and hope it goes in. Right now, they just aren't falling for us.
Kevin, an interesting response. Over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
You look at the game so far for Freak. He has 9 points, And he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Freak, he's in at the point. Harvey Williams is out there with Batum. Then it's Lee, and it's Zeller in the center position. Here's Hansen. Offensive rebound. Okafor. That's good. Okafor's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Batum dishes to Lee. There's the triple. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Lee. And 12 points for Freak.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now, here is Smith. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. No good from Grant.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Batum attacking. Feeds to Freak. To the paint. Right side, Williams. Dishes to Freak. Kicks to Zeller. Pass to Freak. Fires for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. But they'll get another chance. They set the pick. Smith the pass to Holmes. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists now tonight.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Great shooters. Boy, can they make or break you down the stretch. Here's the league's top shooters right now. Second is Jahlil Okafor.
You know what? This guy, Kevin, has a reliable shot. He's patient and poised on offense, and he's maintained a high percentage all season. Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
The Hornets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Grant against Williams. There's the dish to Batum. Zeller setting the pick for Batum. And a foul called on Freak. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Timeout for the 76ers.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. The 76ers leading by 4. Grant with the ball. And Batum picks him up defensively. Looking to end his cold spell, and he gets the bucket. He's got 10. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Lee kicks to Freak. Releases. The shot is off. Smith with the defensive effort.
He's been in anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And there's the pass to Holmes. 5 on the clock. Batum grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Launches it. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Freak.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Now here is Smith. Out to the right wing. Shoots the 3, and it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Lee.
2 minutes left.
Here's Freak. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Freak's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
Okafor sets the pick for Smith. Taken away by Williams. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Leads running, and it's blocked. Here's Okafor. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Okafor's got 6. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the 76ers?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
And so here is Philadelphia. Following the miss by Freak to the inside. And the shot is good. And now a 4-point 76ers lead.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
And a wide open look for Lee. And the Hornets miss again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Williams against Smith. There's a good screen. And it's Grant in the corner. No good from outside.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
To the inside, Holmes. The Hornets pull it in. Batum. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And we've reached the end. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one. And the 76ers making a change here. Okafor's checked in. Hornets trail by 8. We've got Robert Covington. Okafor out there with Noel. And it's Patrick in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Stripped it away. He's all alone. There's the basket and making a double-digit lead. And the 76ers lead by 10. The Hornets shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Williams' shot is off.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Patrick passes to Noel. 76ers moving the ball around. The feed to Covington. Okafor with the screen on Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Williams with the steal. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. Pass to Grant. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside Leonard. The tray. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Leonard's got it back down to within single digits for the Hornets. 6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. So the 76ers win it. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but caught a win nonetheless.
Yeah, and it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost.